Hey Tech, we're going to be checking out LNGSHOT's Moonwalkin performance. I'm excited to get a better look at the choreography, especially because this track is, even though it's R&B, so there's a lot more focus on vocals and everything. This one is heavier in the choreography department, so I'm excited to get a little bit more of a vibe of sort of what that looks like for them. I think just Sauce It is a different type of performance. Like, that one doesn't really need that type of choreography, something very intricate or crazy. I think they got really good energy, and it allows them to be a little bit more free in terms of their type of performance, and it works for like a more festival type of stage or a concert type of vibe, you know, because they're not really like K-pop, so they don't need like music show level choreography, you know, fixing it for the cameras. But I'm excited to see what they're doing with Moonwalkin. So yes, you know what, let go, or better look at what they're doing with Moonwalkin. I love me a little mustard color. And the black t-shirt that they pulled out breaks it up. It's nice. Okay. Hey. It definitely looks like a choreography from like a Korean dance studio, is all I'm saying. Like a hip-hop studio. But that's cool because it's like real trendy. Woo. Versus something that feels like very like LA based, you know? I like that. That was fun. It's good. There's a lot of good to like here. Or there's a lot of like here. Even with only 4 of them. Great. It's good stuff. Because some people were like, oh, okay. They do love a little shoulder isolation, I've noticed. But so do I. I'd have to check the profiles again. Is he the dancer? Because he kind of turns up when it's his moment. Like when he's center, there's a different energy. Hey, okay, tear it up. Little dance break outro. Hey! No, there's a lot of love here. Just in the way that this song feels very like Korean R&B, like within that space. The choreography feels very like a Korean hip-hop choreography that I'd see from like a dance studio, like a hip-hop boy group male choreographer dance studio out of Korea, you know what I mean? Or like off of like street street man fighter, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it feels very much that coded versus like maybe like a very trendy hip-hop choreography from like a K-pop group that feels like it came out of LA. That type of vibe. It's a very, very different vibe, but I do like that because I think it vibes with the track really, really well. But it also, it feels very like Korea in that aspect of it, and I do like that. Like, the song isn't very like, I don't listen to like R&B outside of what's like popular. I don't know, like within like a Western, what's happening in like the Western space of like Korean hip hop and Korean R&B. What's happening in the Western space in terms of like hip hop and R&B, I'm not as like up to date with, just because when I'm into K-pop, I check out K-pop on this. It was K-pop. That's all I have time for. So like I'm not as familiar with it, but the R&B is so like specific to like Korean R&B, what is produced out of there, and so it's like the choreography. That's what I like about it, is that it feels so like, not only does it feel like not K-pop and within its own like Korean hip hop and Korean R&B sort of space, but so does like the choreography. But like they're not like a group, like a rap group. Yes, that's very like, that can be like a thing, you know what I mean, like Epic High, you know, but they're like so their own category. It's like hard to, I don't know where to put them, but they're in their own category when it comes to that. So, and I think it's cool, yeah, a little bit more kind of choreography sort of vibe, just straight up hip hop, that I still think gives a little bit room for like performance and personality, but a lot less than Sasen does. But it's not really about that, but they really kill it. We love a little shoulder isolation, let me tell you. I love me a shoulder isolation. Don't forget to do your isolations, friends. But like there's that, and then it's also, sorry, my nail. But then it's also with the 4 members, you know, but it has really great energy. And a lot of times with less members, what you see is a lot of different formation changes, constant moving around, which they kind of do, you know, but like that sort of thing didn't pass my mind, that, oh, there's only 4 of them, until way later the choreography, because I was already sort of, the energy was there from the beginning, which is really nice because they got like dynamics, the way that they, like, it was when they hit the second verse and they talking about you, and then they all kind of like circle, they're all like in a circle formation, as we can with 3, we'll call it, maybe it's a triangle. Nah, it was given more of a circle vibe, and they all pointed whoever's center, you know, like that was like a really cool like change of moment, and then they go back to doing like this you thing. So I think it's really cool. That's what I think it like lends itself to, and I really like that, like how kind of, again, like much more kind of like Korean it feels because of that, versus trying to, because it almost feels like they are trying to tap, well, I don't know. I mean, everything tries to tap into, I don't know. Because with everything feeling so, I guess, within like a K-pop space, being thrown, kind of wanting to be just like so westernized and towards like a Western market, it feels something that, it feels nice that there's something that's a little bit more rooted in like a little bit more kind of trendy, like Korean kind of space, both within like this type of choreography, but was also in their music, but a Korean hip hop, Korean R&B space. So I think it's really cool. But then their structure, they are as a group, and the music they have does infect like a more K-pop audience. Maybe it depends. Like if you're a K-pop fan, but you also like Korean hip hop and R&B, you know, and then maybe they bring it back up. You know what I mean? Because back in the day, girl, when I was like a decade ago or so, I'll take my cane with me. Not really like a full decade ago, but like for sure like 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, when like Korean hip hop and R&B was like much more, I guess, like trendier and like a global space. You know what I mean? It never stopped being trendy within Korea, you know? But it definitely started, like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like it used to be a little bit more of, like, a mainstream, much more trendy sort of space, and maybe they sort of bring that back, you know what I mean? Maybe they're the group to sort of bring it back up, you know? Because they can, again, tap into, like, a K-pop audience, but then also, like, a much more kind of Korea audience as well, Korean. So I think that's cool. I think that's dope about them. I think it's really cool. I definitely, just because it's, like, their debut, I still, like, I'm like, we need to feel out the impact of just, like, what they're doing, because this is all new. They're in a new space, you know? But I do like what they're doing. I do think it is quite cool. So, yes, go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about LNGSHOT's Moonwalkin performance video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, or description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Batman Arkham Origins, so you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
this bitch box.